another educational vlog in PC213. Without any further ado, let's get started!
So we have teaching with technology, the effects of technology on teaching and learning. First, let's define what is technology. So, technology is the sum of techniques, skills, methods, and processes used in the production of goods or in the accomplishment of objectives such as scientific investigation. Technology serves a variety of purposes and means different things to different people. In today's world, technology can be found at every corner, from the local convenience store to a deli shop. Technology makes the world function more efficiently. So, next is the importance of technology. First is in education. So, technology fuels most of the educational system testing. Now we have computers, iPads in just every classroom. So technology has advanced the testing options available to most school systems. Technology makes it more efficient for teachers to handle report cards and grading papers. Next is communication. So, whether in business or in personal life, technology has improved communication with apps like Voxer, Skype, and other communication apps. You can easily improve communication on a business level. These apps also do well when trying to stay connected to family members that live far away. Next is for security. So, technology can make any family or a business feel safer. There are many security devices and software available to secure your financial data, protect your home when you are away, and much more. Technology is important because it makes you feel more secure with every area in life for both personal and business reasons. Next is the supplies. So with technology advancing, more people are able to have access to supplies such as fresh water and food because technology can help deliver those items to people that otherwise couldn't get it. With apps that allow you to order out or the robust technology driven devices that provide water to towns. There are more supplies available to technology. Next is space. So, space. NASA utilizes technology to find new planets, monitor space, and much more. So technology is important in learning more about the galaxy that surrounds us so that perhaps we can uncover the hidden mysteries of our world. So, the importance of technology in education, communication, security, supplies, and space. Next, let's go to how technology helps. So technology allows students more control of their own learning. It also allows lecturers to guide more, teach less. It allows students to build up knowledge and become part of the teaching process. Also, technology helps teachers to provide scaffolding and safety nets. And lastly, technology can provide some really engaging learning experiences. So technology is really helpful to both students and teachers. Next is reasons for using technology in education. It provides opportunities for more learner-centered instruction. It permits instructions to be contextualized, allows students to explore, make mistakes, and learn from their errors. Also, technology in education leads to more active and interactive modes of instruction. And lastly, it results naturally in greater collaboration, cooperation, and small group work. So next is best practices in higher education. Number one, good practice encourages contacts between students and faculty. So education is not all about teaching your students. It can also be having a connection to your students. Number two, good practice develops reciprocity and cooperation among students. So there must be a cooperation between students and teachers. Third one is good practice uses active learning techniques. And lastly, good practice gives prompt feedback. So feedback in terms of their performance in school. Next is we have technological teaching. Technological teaching with the use of PowerPoint. So PowerPoint allows you to use images, audio, and video to have a greater visual impact. These visual and audio cues may also help a presenter to be more interactive with the audience. Next is podcasting lectures. So podcasting offers the opportunity for lectures to easily broadcast engineering audio content, which students can then listen at any time, anywhere. And lastly, we have the specific disciplinary applications. Why we need technology? So technology ushers in fundamental structural changes that can be integral to achieve significant improvements in productivity. Also, technology supports both teaching and learning. So technology infuses classrooms with digital learning tools such as computers and handheld devices. So handheld devices refer to any portable devices that can be carried and held in one's palm. So a handheld devices can be smartphone or tablets or any computing or electronic device that is compact and portable enough to be held and used in one or both hands. Next is technology expands course offerings, experiences, and learning materials. We have blended learning. Blended learning incorporates both face-to-face and online learning opportunities. Blended learning, a degree in which online learning takes place and the way it is integrated into curriculum can vary across schools. So blended learning is a style of education in which students learn via electronic and online media as well as traditional face-to-face teaching. Next, we have the strategy of blended learning. So, blended learning is often utilized to accommodate students' diverse learning styles and to enable them to work before or after school in ways that are not possible with full-time conventional classroom instruction. Instructional technology. What is instructional technology? So instructional technology is the branch of education concerned with scientific study of instructional design and development. So instructional technology, the main purpose of this is to create engaging, effective learning experiences. Technology influences teaching to enhance teaching and learning practices in the classroom is becoming commonplace. So students constantly interact technologies such as iPads, mobile phones, the internet, and social networking tools outside the classroom and have an expectation that these technologies will also support the learning in the classroom. So next is we have learner-centered teaching. It includes the learner in decisions about curriculum, instruction, and assessment. Also, it acknowledges, respects, and accommodates differences in background, abilities, styles, and experiences. Learner-centered teaching treats learners as co-creators in the teaching and learning process. Technology integration is the use of technology in the classroom so that technology itself is invisible in support of learning a standards-based curriculum. So, we have integrating internet-based technology into teaching or learning. We have internet, email, discussion boards, video conferencing like Google Meet and Zoom. We have whiteboards, and lastly, personal digital assistants. So personal digital assistants, also known as a handheld PC, is a variety mobile device which functions as a personal information manager. Top 5 integration tips. First, start with a lesson you are very familiar with. Number 2, focus on the learning objective. Number 3, make it interactive and fun. Number 4, problem-based activities will engage and make relevant for students. And lastly, do it yourself first. See one, do one, and teach one. Next, we have the 4 key areas in technological teaching. First, increase learner motivation. Second, advanced topics mastered. Third, students acting as experts. And lastly, better outcomes on standardized tasks. Using technology into classrooms to communicate, collaborate, content engagement, and organization or management. Next is PowerPoint tips. Number 1, be simple. So just be simple in terms of your design or your layout. And the next is use it as a supplement, not the entire presentation. So like this one, make it simple and readable to your audience. And then number 3, focus on learning, not on technology. So this is what a PowerPoint looks like. We have here the designs you want to choose. Next is the basic rules of PowerPoint. So humans see graphics first, then text. So in PowerPoint, you need to have pictures in order to catch the attention of your audience. Number two, keep information in a logical flow. It may be 6 points or less per slide page. Use a large type consistently, minimum of 24 points. And employ other media or board overheads if possible. So, learning is seen as essentially a social process requiring communication among learner, teacher, and others. This social process cannot effectively be replaced by technology, although technology may facilitate it. So learning is all about communication, collaboration among learners and students. Learning cannot be replaced by technology, but technology may facilitate learning.
Hope you learned